Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome back or welcome to your channel. We're going to start this daily off for Thursday, May 22nd with another fortune. This fortune deck has definitely been very hot and very specific lately, so we are going to continuously use it for the days. And let's see what your fortune is. We have perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. All right. So this reading is specifically going to be for the Leos who feel like they've been putting in work overtime. They feel like they have been putting in a lot of effort, putting in a lot of energy, not necessarily fully feeling like you're reaping the exact rewards that you are looking for. But when this specific fortune comes through, it is a strong indication that you are getting very, very close to achieving a goal. So keep on going. If you felt like giving up and you clicked on this reading, this fortune came through exactly for the moment it was supposed to be seen by you. So let's see what else we got for the day here, Leo. We also have Moon in Capricorn. I can't make this up. Card 22. This is a daily for May 22nd. Accomplishment. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Yeah, that's what you've been doing. You've been climbing this mountain. And it looks like you are reaching the top. You are reaching a goal. You are reaching an accomplishment. Wow, the connection to those two cards are crazy. And this connection to the actual daily for the number is even crazier. Beautiful start to the reading here, Leo. There's definitely some type of goal being reached, something you have been wanting to accomplish. Some of you may be reaching like a fitness goal, a health goal. You could be healing. You could be doing something in terms of reaching a goal that has to do with your status, your reputation, your career. I get like more well-known energy. Like I could see the word well-known. Okay, let's continue on. Your Moonology card, no way. I already knew this reading was going to be creepy when the Moon in Capricorn came out and card number 22, and it's for the 22nd, I'm sorry. And now you have new Moon in Capricorn. With your hard work is paying off. Oh my gosh. And y'all see me, I'm shuffling, I'm cutting on camera. This is crazy. Some of you definitely have a Capricorn moon. For sure. Others of you, you may have Capricorn energy in your chart or around you. Doesn't necessarily have to be in your moon sign, but that's crazy. A lot of you, really strong goal that has to do with you putting in a lot of effort, literally. I cannot believe, I'm shook. All right, let's just continue on because, wow, this is crazy connection. Crazy. All three of these cards are insane. Okay, and I feel like the cards are like slippery. Here we go. Your angel is the angel of learning. Card number 19. Yes. So you've been really putting in a lot of effort into something, whatever it is. And a lot of you have just been looking in the mirror and you're like, where's my abs? You've been looking in the mirror. You're like, where's the definition of my muscles? You've been looking in the mirror. You've been looking at your bank account. You're like, where's the thousands? Where's the millions? The universe is like, there is something in the process of becoming more intelligent or doing your research about something or learning something before having it. And it looks like you are within reach of having something that you've been wanting. But it took some type of process here and they're bringing it up. And I feel like they're specifically bringing up this specific process because a lot of you are close to giving up. A lot of you are just kind of saying, all right, well, if this is the way it's going to be forever, then I'm just going to have to deal with living paycheck to paycheck, or if this is going to be how it's going to be forever, I'm just going to get used to being alone. Or if like there's something about that and the universe is like, well, I have something for you. Let's see what Quantum Oracle comes through here for you, Leo, and you have optimism. There it is, consciousness card number 1, because a brighter day is ahead. The light is being reached. You are finding yourself at the finish line for something or like an achievement, accomplishment, your hard work's paying off, of something that kind of, it was getting to you. It was getting to you. You were really trying to keep the optimistic. You're trying real hard. And that could have been what you were putting hard work in. You're like, I've been really trying to stay optimistic. It's hard. It's not easy to stay optimistic. It is not easy to wake up every day and to choose a positive thought and to choose to think positively on a daily. So a lot of you have been doing that and learning the mental stuff like that. All right, let's see what signs from spirits coming out here for you for the day before we get your tarot spread out. Let's see. We have circles with completion. You just got this card. And you know what's even crazier? That's kind of even creepier. You have Capricorn. Capricorn starts with a C, and you have circles and completion, C. So your name might start with a C, or someone's name may start with a C, or I'll just pay attention to the letter C. It is the third letter in the alphabet. So there could be an interconnection to the number 3. But I feel like there could be some sort of financial freedom you're coming into as well, where you're completing that cycle of feeling like you've been putting in all of this effort, putting in all this work to be more positive, to put in more creation effort, to do this, to do that. And you're like, why do I feel like I've been getting nowhere? It's the completion of that feeling. It's the completion of that feeling that nothing is happening for you, yet you're trying. Something is about to happen for you. Something is happening for you. All right, let's see here, Leo, what we have in your tarot theme cards. We're going to use the original ones that I normally use when I use them in the other daily. Somebody mentioned that they're like, oh, learning the cards is crazy. And I'm like, not me learning the cards, you guys. Because, you know, everybody has a different type of perception to the reading. You know, what you're going to take home from this message, there's no way it's going to be the same as the other thousands of other people watching it. So let's see what we have in your tarot theme cards. We have joy and stability with the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. We have blossom with judgment. Yeah. Right underneath that moon in Capricorn. You've been working on this for quite some time. This is not just something you started yesterday. And we have fine balance with the 2 of Pentacles. All right, so there could be a lot on your plate in the moment. There could be a lot of back and forth. You know, should I keep doing this? Should I give up? Should I move out of the energy? Should I keep the hope? Should I keep the faith? The answer is yes. Keep it going. Just because things need to be balanced, it doesn't mean that that's not a good energy. The duality of life will never go away. So with the 4 of Wands coming through, there could be some movement towards better relationships in your life. I do see that as a theme for you lately. Better balance and a hold on your routine if you felt like your routine was off. 4 of Wands with the 10 of Swords. On the blossom energy of judgment, we have the Tower. Yeah. Some of you are about to give up. 4 of Wands, that full-on happiness, that bright energy, that togetherness. 10 of Swords, feeling that, hey, look, we might as well just stop doing. We might as well just stop. I'll never reach this accomplishment. The universe is like, hey, you're going to be pretty surprised. And on the 2 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Swords. There's the movement. Let's see what your advice is. We have the Fool. New beginnings. Trust in the new beginnings. And your outcome is the 2 of Wands. There's a new path. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, this has been a long journey. In the tea leaf deck, there is this card that is the Elephant. And it says like a long journey, either like physical or mental. You may have felt very stagnant in something for a while and finally moving out of stagnancy. Like finally moving out of stagnancy. You do have a lot of Capricorn energy here. So possibly from December 2024, you may have felt a little stuck or stagnant. Let's see. On the 6 of Swords, we have the Star. Beautiful, healing, hope, faith restored, consciousness card of optimism, believing in that light, seeing that light. And a lot of you are going to be very surprised with something here that has to be in a connection to judgment. So there could be some like puzzle pieces you're putting together that are like surprising you in this moment, now that you have come to some type of accomplishment. On the Fool, with your advice, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Amazing. There's the reward. There's the comfortability. There's that feel-good energy. You've been getting the Nine of Pentacles a lot. And on the Two of Wands, you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is a feel-good energy. Let's see. Two of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Why is this here? Feeling very in the flow. Feeling connected to your heart as well. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, 2-2 on the 22nd. Wow. And the Devil, 2. That's Capricorn energy. Oh my gosh. Justice. Beautiful. Finally, it's like the finalization. You know, judgment is a final decision. It is the completion of an energy. It's the balance of an energy. It's card number 11. The start of an energy. So the fact that your outcome is 22, and this is for the 22nd, and that's what this moon in Capricorn is indicating, clarified by the Devil, Capricorn energy, to Justice, Libra energy. There's a huge, major shift going on. Reaching something that, honestly, this energy shows me that there was a really strong part of yourself that had to be fought almost probably like every day. Like, no, don't think that way, or no, don't feel that way, or don't worry about this so much. Like, there was something that, like, it wasn't just like this was a creative project you were working on every Saturday. Like, this is like a daily thing that you've been trying to incorporate and do and have and be, which definitely could be internal. And with this beautiful earthly energy coming through, it's showing how it's going to shift your reality and bring you a payoff. Like, you deserve this when justice comes in your outcome. This is something that is deserved, owed to you. Wow, big energy coming your way here, Leo, and or you could feel like you're already in it. I just realized you have multiple twos. You have 2, 2, 2 of Pentacles, card number 20, card number 22. Wow. And this is for the 22nd of May. So let's see what your ending oracle is in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart. Obviously, Capricorn. We have Scorpio, we have Aquarius, and Libra, as well as Aries. So we're going to get your ending oracle, Leo, from the Divine Masters. And let's see what we got. We have Quan Yin with enlightened action. Choose compassion. Move forward with grace. Beautiful card. Now that I've been using this deck a lot more, you know, keep in mind of the symbolism of the Divine Master that comes in for you, you know. I don't leave anything, no stone left unturned. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of you, like, align to somebody who looks like this. It doesn't even have to be like it's for a long time. It could be for a second, like this person holds the door for you. Like, the universe is interesting. Yeah, be observant. Be observant. All right, let's see what Quan Yin has. Quan Yin is a being of pure compassion and love who is loved the world over, especially in the East. Bodhisattvas, I'm probably not saying that right, are part of the Buddhist tradition but are very similar to the Western concept of angels, beings of light and brilliance, who will do anything they can to lead those who call onto them into a space of peace and harmony. Justice, your outcome. Quan Yin has grace, and a pearly white light surrounds her. She can help us step into an embrace of care, forgiveness, and compassion. If we have been hurt or disrespected by another person, she will help us move into a non-reactive space so that we can stay connected to the light as we move forward. Your message with this card is if you're finding someone or something difficult at this time, the best way you can move forward is by going beyond seeking to understand why something is the way it is or someone is the way that they are. It's time to move beyond the behavior or mistakes or challenges that are happening around you. Don't be pulled into the misery and fear that is coming to you from an outside source. Refuse to operate on that level. Choose to take enlightened action for the sake of your own inner peace. Know that you can be compassionate and forgiving without having to excuse someone else's behavior. It's more about stepping onto your own path and recognizing that you cannot allow your own wellness and peace to be affected by someone else's behavior or by the outcome of a situation that is beyond your control. Choose to move forward in your life with grace, realizing that if you allow yourself to get pulled in, it will only cause more hurt and anguish. And the best, most enlightened act you can perform is to move on with grace and forgiveness as your North Star. The energy of Quan Yin is here to guide you in a composed, light-filled way. That's a nice energy. That's a nice energy. Because you know when you're so like overwhelmed or feeling like you're trying so hard and this, that, and the other, not seeing results or not feeling this way or this, that, and the other, sometimes you get like irritated. Sometimes you get like annoyed. Quan Yin is really going to help your energy stay stable in the vibration of light. And I think that's beautiful. That's probably why you have optimism consciousness card number 1. And that's probably why you're accomplishing the energy, because that light is what's needed to move through when all the other times it may have been met with irritability or annoyance or something like that. Damn, these readings are getting extra crazy. And I am coming up to my dad's anniversary of when he passed away. So like, I wonder if that's why. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the readings are always creepy, but I don't know. I just feel like they're a little bit weirder lately. So that's what I have here for you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Like this video if you had not already. If you are interested in connecting to me on other social media apps, booking with me, and shopping in my shop, you can find the link tree for me down below. And I'll talk to all of y'all very soon. Bye now.